I'm Jess.
And I'm AJ.
And this is Trash Talk. We'll explain to you why everyone is trash and everything in between. Yep, I shortened it from last week.
I like that one better.
Last week was very long.
That's kind of catchy.
And everything else in between.
And everything else in between.
Dun, 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 dun. That's great. How are you this week?
I'm not bad. I'm tired. I've just finished all my assignments. I'm now on holiday for 2 weeks before I go back to uni.
Oh, it feels like that. It's like I've got 3 weeks left of uni.
Yeah.
This week's absolutely hell. And then I'm like, I can't wait to have my summer. And then I look at my uniform like, oh, work.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but I also am looking forward to making some money.
That's true.
Having some savings would be nice.
Cash money is fun to have.
I'm working hard, hustle. I don't think I could spend a week off, which I am spending a few days off in the middle of November.
Yeah.
I'm going away to the Murray River. It's going to be beautiful. It's
Bless. I'm going to Canberra so I can look at some roundabouts.
Oh, yeah? Just some roundabouts?
Babysit my cat.
Parliament House.
No one goes to Parliament. The only people that go to Parliament House don't live in Canberra.
No, I went to Parliament House when I was 12. That was because I was forced to. I went to Senate as well.
Oh yeah, I've done
House
that.
of Representatives.
It was arm's length away from Malcolm Turnbull back when he was Prime Minister.
Oh yeah, I think I was there when Kevin Rudd was Prime Minister.
Wow.
And Julia Gillard was the next person.
Next in line.
Yeah.
That's a while
That
ago.
was a while.
That was like 2007, 2008.
Yeah, it would have been. Actually 2000. Yeah.
Kevin 07 was the...
Yeah, actually. That is probably, accurate. That was insane. Watched that Mr. Fox movie, that really weird one.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That one.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
And then a guy in my class had an actual fit and got sent home from Canberra back to Geelong.
Canberra does that to you.
Like he just had it was -2 degrees, and in my room with about 8 other girls, they're singing Madagascar songs.
I mean,
not the good ones, the weird ones. Like in the second, I think it was the second movie with that hot hippo. You know, the hot, I say with quotation marks.
Oh my god.
The hippo is like, I like 'em big.
Oh my god.
They sang that for I think 2 hours, and I pretended to be asleep so I didn't have to get involved. And like, Jess, are you awake? And like shaking me. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Leave me alone.
Wow, Canberra has some issues with me. I have some repressed issues for Canberra.
Canberra has issues with everyone. I don't know how people can actually live there. Like, I feel like it fights everyone off. Like, the cold temperatures, the politicians, the fact that nothing is there ever.
What's that cool tower called? That really tall tower?
Telstra Tower.
Maybe. The really one that you
The one on the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, Telstra Tower.
Yeah, I like that tower. That was really cool going up there. And Questacon. I'll keep mentioning Questacon until I go there again.
Questacon is...
Because I think as a 12-year-old, I was very inspired by science.
Yeah.
Now, as a non-science business person, I'm still inspired by the idea of an interactive science place.
It's like real life magic.
I could not put my head in the guillotine. If you guys can put your head in the fake guillotine, I salute you. That's brave. I don't know why. I just can't do it.
I can't remember if I ever did it. I just couldn't do the slide. Like, you know...
Oh, the one that you hang. So that was the first thing I went on.
Nah, I couldn't
You have to, like... It's like... It was the first free fall slide, I think it was, around. And basically, you had to, like, hold onto the bar and dangle above this slide that just goes straight down. I think how many feet was it?
It's not like that far.
It wasn't, but as a 12-year-old, it's quite tall.
It's pretty high. Like adults can go on it.
There's a couple of meters for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and then I went back around and did it again because that's all I like doing. And the pen stuff.
Oh yeah, the pen stuff was cool. My favorite was like they used to have. I don't know if they still have it because I haven't been there since I was like, in primary school, but. They used to have like natural disasters, like how natural disasters work. That used to be my jam. For some reason, I just love learning about natural disasters.
I mean, there is a fascination around them.
Like cyclones, like I've been in so many cyclones as a child. And I'm just like, wow, this is how it works. Like,
oh no.
Yeah. So, and then they would have like the cyclone room and then the hurricane room.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, like hurricane room and cyclone room and me as like a...
What about bushfires?
I don't know if they had that, because I don't know. I can't remember ever living in Canberra and there being like a great risk of like, oh no, bushfires. Like they do a lot of back burning there. So
okay, so that was more of a probably Victorian, New South Wales thing.
They probably had something on it though, but I don't remember. I was just in it for like, oh, I can push buttons. I can do things. What's information? I don't know. I don't want to read it.
Wind. I can.
It's like when you go to a museum and it's like, oh wow, can look at everything, and there's large blocks of writing. You're just like, no. Like,
I can't. I don't want to read it, but I can look at the pictures.
Yeah, pictures are fine. Like interactive. Like. Yeah.
Like Science Works. Have you been to Science Works here?
No, but my friend told me I have to go.
Oh,
is it good?
My God. It is everything.
Is it?
You can't fight Kathy Freeman. You can race Kathy Freeman.
Oh my God, that's all I've ever wanted to do.
I was about to say, as a runner, as you are, I'm not a runner. But I'm like, you can actually, when I went, you can race Kathy Freeman. And we're like the 100-meter sprint. And 10 meters? Someone correct me, please. I think it's 10-meter sprint. It's quite short.
Yeah.
It's in a room.
Yeah, well, 100 meters might be a bit longer than...
Yeah, you literally, have to, race Kathy Freeman.
Damn. I would lose.
Everyone loses.
Yeah,
But it's worth a shot. The planetarium is really sick, too.
Yeah, I've heard good things about planetarium. I love planets. I love it. I just love science.
I think I'm going to one while I'm up in the Murray River. I think I'm going to one. And I'm very excited.
Planetarium. Great. Saturn is my favorite planet, and I don't know why.
The rings?
It just always has been.
You have a favourite planet?
I have a favourite planet. I have a favourite dinosaur.
Ooh, what's that?
Triceratops.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I thought that the Sarah part
was actually Sarah.
Oh. And for those who know me, my birth name is not AJ. I've been living a lie.
It's like an alias. Who are you hiding from?
The world.
Fair enough.
Myself.
I would. I don't know if I'd change my name. I think I'm okay with Jess. Or Jessica.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
And I really didn't change it because, I hate the name Sarah.
No.
That wasn't my end game. It was just that Sarah is such a common name that you get put into, Sarah A, Sarah B, Sarah C, Sarah D, Sarah E. And I'm just like, I'm not about that life. So I might as well just go by my middle name instead.
That's fair enough.
Which is AJ.
Yeah. I mean, Jess is a very common name. Jessica, very common name. I couldn't change it though.
Yeah.
I feel like, because I was originally going to be called Tamika.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then my mum gave birth to me and then said she looks like a Jessica. So then I was given the name Jessica. And I feel like I look like a Jessica. It's stuck now. It's been 20 years, so...
I feel like that's the thing. Once you, tell people what your name is, it's just, you automatically then are that name.
Yeah.
And if you change it, it's just, oh, weird, though.
Have you ever thought about the fascination of being named something, though? You've been objectified by a certain name or,
It's just kind of strange.
It's a really strange thought.
It's just a sequence of letters, really.
Yeah.
That don't mean much.
Yep. It's a certain amount of sounds that are just stringed together to get your attention.
Damn. And then we place a meaning on them even though they have none.
The goddess of the sun.
Is that what Jessica means?
No, I am... Oh, God. Where am I? I'm something about this... I think, goddess or, something princess. For sure.
I know Sarah is princess. I can't remember what AJ doesn't have a meaning.
Oh, the Urban Dictionary came out first. Let me have a look at the Urban Dictionary one. So we're looking up the Urban Dictionary meaning for Jess. Alright. The most supportive and loving girl that walks this earth.
Aw, cute.
She has beautiful eyes that sparkle even at night. Her smile can light up the whole room filled with darkness, and her laugh is contagious and cute. Boys can't help but to stare. If she falls in love, she won't stop thinking about you. She's intelligent, athletic, no. Okay, into art and great at listening. If you ever find yourself with Jessica, don't let go. Aww.
That's so cute.
That's really quite cute. I was expecting something else. There's actually a really long one as well, but I won't read that out. That's fine. Alright, I'll look up the actual... I know it's Hebrew.
Yeah.
I know the name is from... Jessica Jones? No. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, do you know yours?
Yeah, Sarah's Hebrew for princess.
Just princess?
Yeah, it literally just means princess. And then I believe it's Indian for princess/queen. Like, it's weird. And I only found that out the other day because I went to go get a blood test. And the lady who was doing it was like, do you know what Sarah stands for? And I was like, what? She goes, princess. And I was like, damn.
Aww.
Transcends language. Just am a princess my whole life.
It's not telling me. Apparently I stole the throne from a girl named Jennifer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
T.
If it's Jennifer Lawrence. Actually, I used to, like, pretend like I had a twin named Jennifer.
Really?
Yeah. It was, I mean, Jessica, Jennifer, like, you know? Like, it's pretty...
Yeah.
They're pretty close names.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this riveting content you guys are getting delivered today. I mean, it's the meaning of Jessica in Hebrew. See? Okay. No, that's... Oh, my God. Okay. Let me just... This is hard. Why is this hard to find?
They are hard to find sometimes.
Gold... Not gold. I said God. I meant God. Okay. The meaning of Jessica is God beholds foresight. I don't think that's right because that doesn't sound something that I had as a child. Because you know when your parents, like, get you, like, a poster and it has your name and its meaning? I felt like it was something like... The Princess of the Sun. Like, you know, something like that.
My parents never did that.
Oh,
they were just like, your name is Sarah. I'm like, great. Sarah means princess. And then you go to school and it'd be like, hey, you know Sarah means princess, right? And it's like, yeah, I do. And then it's like, you find other Sarahs. And it's like, well, Sarah means princess, which means we're princesses. And I'm like, that's great. And I'm like, but you know we're not actually, right?
We're not actually a princess. This is the sad part.
We can dream, but it won't ever happen.
Aww. You can try. Megan did it. Was it Megan? Is it Megan or Megan?
I don't know.
Sometimes I get confused.
I feel like it's Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle sounds like...
Yeah, it
kind of
flows
flows better.
When you have the exact same, like, spelling of a name, but it's pronounced differently.
Oh my God. Yes.
I don't understand. Or, like, how many variations of Jeff are there?
Jeff.
Because, for instance, my pop's name is Jeff, Geoff.
Oh, yeah, true. There's a... Jeez.
I read this thing the other day that was like, imagine if Jeff was spelled Jephph.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, why would you do that?
Or, like, constantly, and I don't know why this was, but the spelling of Sean always got to me. Like, there's Sean.
Oh, there's
then
like
there's, like, scene. It should be pronounced scene.
Yeah,
and it's
right.
not. It's pronounced Sean.
I know a guy with that name, with the scene, Sean.
Yeah. And I'm just kind of like, oh, like, I feel bad because I feel like I want to pronounce it scene every time I look at it.
Yeah.
Or, like, Stevens that are spelled Stefan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to pronounce this Stefan, but
or
I know
Stefan.
it's not. Even though that would make it sound fancy. Like, I don't know why they don't
Stefan is just
that.
a nicer name. I mean, okay,
Stefan.
not bagging the Stevens out there or the Steves.
No, Steven's a good name.
If your name's Stefan, there's just an extra level of just...
Like, why would you not just say that it was just to get with people? Like,
imagine having your name spelled Steven and then going, my name's Stevan. But it's got an E. But it's Stevan.
Stevan.
It sounds like it's almost Spanish. Like, comes from that sort of...
Potentially.
Yeah. Wow. So names.
Names are fun.
Let's get on to the real tea, which is the reasons why another person is trash.
Oh.
And after discussing, we've decided to talk about smokers.
Yes.
Now, we're not saying that if you smoke, you're a bad person.
No, like, go ahead. Do it.
We understand that there is an addiction behind it. Obviously, it is best if you quit. There are obviously health risks and everything in with smoking. However, we're not talking about that. We're talking about
smoking etiquette.
Yeah. What to do if you have a lit up cigarette. Because, you know, okay. First off, the word lit has become...
Let's take this right back into, like, definitions of words.
Because
lit.
It's just... Okay, before we get into this, just quickly, because the word lit has become quite a word in the millennial-ish, Gen Z-ish type of era this year. It's like, oh, this party's so lit. Oh, that's such a lit idea. Now saying the word in its literal meaning, lit,
it's lit meaning.
like to say, oh, the cigarette was lit up.
Yeah.
Like, sounds wrong to me.
Really?
It's weird. Because I think I'm like lightened, litten. Lit. It is still lit, but I'm just like, I'm seriously going like, the party's lit, or what a lit thing, or just saying the word lit.
I don't smoke, but I swear to God, if I ever did, I would just feel the constant urge to be like, ooh, it get lit.
Be like Augustus Waters and just never light it.
Lit.
Oh.
Just dabs constantly.
I don't think I could date anyone that smoked either.
I don't know.
I think I'd struggle. Just like to smell it. The smell is horrific. Anyway, so we're back on topic. So if you are smoking and you are in a public place, avoid other humans. If a human is walking past that, you know, has her headphones in, but, you know, is a young girl, and you're an old man and you're smoking a cigarette and you blow it directly in her face, she has to avoid coughing because otherwise she feels it's like being rude. But at the same time, you blew smoke into her face. Yeah. By the way, the her is me. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you know,
I gathered, but
like I used to have asthma.
Yeah.
I've sort of grown out of it now, which is a fantastic thing, and I love that because I still have a Ventolin, but I don't ever use it.
Yeah.
But I still like to bring that up if someone does smoke cigarettes in my, like, just blows it. Not like smoking, like, right near me. Yeah. But if they're, like, near me to the point and they
like
blow it
in
the direction.
Like, smoking near somebody and literally, like, blowing smoke into someone's face.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like, one is quite intentional. Like, and I know it's just like, oh, I didn't mean... No, like, you did. Like, if you didn't mean to, I wouldn't care. But, like...
Yeah, you can see me. You can see me walking past you. Either hold it in, blow it in another direction, or just move.
Yeah.
There's plenty of places, like, you know, around that, obviously it is limited at the moment, like in the CBD, and like, you know, some places avoid smoking altogether.
Yeah.
But I mean, once you find that spot, avoid the public still. Like, I mean, sometimes it's difficult. I understand that.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be actively smoking in a public place where other people are, especially children, that is not a good idea to like blow it down. I find I've been to a few festivals and I work at a few festivals as well.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that people blow their cigarettes up, which is fine. But like, I also have the people that sort of crouch down and then blow it down.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's better.
Well, either way, I feel like it's good just because they're trying not to directly blow it at other people.
Because if they blow it at their, like, eye level,
yeah,
people around them are going to suffer.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you are going to smoke in the middle of a mosh pit, probably should get out of the mosh pit. Because you probably don't know what people have. And this is what I bring back to. As, like, sometimes when I'm in the mood, because I sometimes am in the mood to sort of spill a little tea. Yeah. You know? Like, sometimes you just want to... you know, have a story.
Yeah.
I would sometimes go to a smoker if I felt like I could.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it to anyone that's dangerous or like that I perceived as being like a bit like risky. Yeah. I'd be like, you have no idea if I've been diagnosed with any sort of like lung thing. Like I could have asthma. I could have any other issues and you've just blown smoke into my face. You could have... I mean, dramatized, you could have killed me. But, like...
I could be dead now.
I could have just dropped dead. That'd be horrific. Imagine blowing smoke into someone and then just falling dead.
Well, I don't think it would happen quite that quickly.
No, it wouldn't.
Like, I feel like you wouldn't be able to breathe regular oxygen if that was the case. Like, smog would kill you. Like,
true. We've got some pretty decent air here, which is good.
Yeah, it's, like, not bad, because I feel like we're, like, on the end of Australia, so it's like, oh, wow, fresh air.
Oh,
like,
yeah, true. If you...
Because I feel like places like Sydney and stuff, I get, like, my allergies are really bad in Sydney.
Okay.
I'm not really asthmatic. Like, sometimes it comes on, sometimes it doesn't. And,
yeah.
I get really bad allergies that sometimes can induce asthma. And... like exercise induced asthma, which is like
that's what I had, that exercise induced.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I got out of cross country every year.
I never did.
Well, you run.
No, but I didn't run then.
Oh, okay.
Well,
you never did cross country. I thought you said you never skipped. No, you never did cross country.
No. Like as a kid, like as a child,
yeah,
like we had to do cross country.
Yeah.
Like we never Like I didn't
never
run
did it.
for leisure. Like
No.
I just had to run for cross country because everyone had to run for cross country. Well, which is the thing.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone had to run for cross country here as well. I just never did.
Oh, okay.
I just stayed home.
I see.
It was I think it might have been when I was 16 years old that my mum finally caught me on the whole I'm skipping cross country, but I was also skipping 4 classes because our cross country only went for 2 periods.
Oh, really?
6. Yeah. Well, I think I never went, so I don't know. But I feel like certain year levels had like a certain 2 periods of the day. So like year 7s and 8s would go like
that's horrible.
First, year 9s and 10s would go second, year 11s and 12s would go last.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never went to school that day.
Okay, we usually just did like on a Friday and then like you'd get the rest of the day off.
Oh.
Like you'd run at your separate times, and so once you'd finish running, like you could stay if you wanted to, but otherwise like after a certain point you were allowed to go home.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like usually I think about 1 o'clock.
I probably would have walked home, even though it was a distance.
We always used to walk to the beach in like high school when we did like high school cross country.
You had the beach.
We were in Queensland, so we'd just be like, oh, cross country's over, let's go to the beach. Oh, athletic carnival's over, let's go to the beach. Oh, swimming carnival's over, let's go to the beach. Like,
that's really cool though. I mean, we were sort of my high school's like in that suburb, that's surrounded by the beach suburbs, but that's still a distance.
Yeah.
Like it's still at least 10-15 minutes away.
Oh, it was like we still had to walk a bit, but it was just like close enough that we didn't really care. And we, it'd be like, oh, we just run all that way, like we might as well walk. Like,
yeah, of course. But yeah.
But yeah, like back on the point, I guess, like smog wise, like, I'm allergic to Sydney.
I haven't been to Sydney for a while.
Sydney's great, like I don't mind it. Everyone tries to get you to pick like Sydney or Melbourne, and I never want to because I feel like they're too different.
Yeah, I sort of get that, but I live in Melbourne.
Yeah, like I love living in Melbourne, and I haven't properly lived in Sydney like by myself. My parents have, but I haven't. But it's always just like they're too different.
Okay.
I feel.
Yeah.
They're both cities, but like not the same city. They're just different. Anyway, smokers.
Smokers on campus. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but my place on campus is in fact on campus. Yet outside my door, which just sucks because I can't even have my window open, people smoke out there. But I can't say, oh, you guys are on campus. That's just not how it works. Which sucks.
Yeah, no, like, that sucks. Like, I don't...
I think on campus last year as well, everyone went to the same area, which is right at the front of the uni, right near public transport.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Yes.
Yeah. Like...
It really sucks when you had to get on a bus and there's 20 people smoking cigarettes.
I kind of, like, if you have to, I get it. Like, that, I feel like would be the best place to do it. Like, I kind of do get it. It's just that, like, the only issue I ever had with it is there's this one walkway to get past there, because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And there's just, like, this one little narrow walkway that you can go on either side of a road, but if you want to go up this one road to get to a bus stop, that's, like, a pretty popular bus stop at
It is. Yeah, it would be.
University. They, like, and it's not everyone, it's just a handful of them. Like, they kind of stand there smoking at you, but, like, once or twice I've walked past and they've thrown cigarette butts at me.
What?
And I'm just like, can you not, though?
Wait, they've thrown cigarette butts at you?
Yeah, because it's, like, there's, like, it's a walkway that's kind of, like, down underneath, and they're kind of standing on a platform, like, well above you.
So they just throw them off?
They kind of just throw them off not all of them, it's only a couple.
Is it intentionally towards you, or they sort of flicking them off?
No, they're not throwing them at me. It's just, like, they kind of, like, throw them in that general direction, because I don't think they can see whether or not people are walking past there, because of, like, there's trees and everything. But I'm just kind of like, why would you do that anyway? It's still a walkway. Like, anyone could have been walking past.
Not to mention the fact that's littering. Like,
yeah, that's
why do people litter?
That's the only other issue I have with it. Like, I would never smoke myself, but, like, if you're going to, like, why would you litter? Like, why?
Doesn't even matter if it's cigarettes, any
ring.
any rubbish.
Like, just, like, littering in general frustrates me so much.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
witnessing people, okay, also in the car. If you're smoking in your car, that's why. I don't understand in a closed space, especially if you've got a child in the backseat.
I don't know why anyone would smoke around a child. Just full stop. Like, car, no car. Like, the secondhand smoke, and they haven't really made the decision with which to, like, their lungs are still developing, fam. Don't do that.
Yeah, fam.
Fam.
Just don't smoke. If you're going to start smoking, just don't start smoking.
It's so expensive.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I talked
about this actually the last week, because it's like, it used to be back in the day, like in the 80s, 70s, 80s, I'd say, when it was trending to smoke.
Yeah.
Like, it was like $5 a box,
Yeah.
not even. And like, you get a whole thing, you get to roll everything up. I don't know how cigarettes work, but I'm assuming that's how it works. But now, it costs like, on average, $30 to $40.
I wouldn't want to spend that. Like, and if you want to spend that, that's fine.
Not to mention the really, like, terrible, obviously, like, real, but, like, terrible, like, packaging that they have to use.
True.
With all the, like, inside of you, the eyeball and the esophagus.
Oh my God. Remember all those Healthy Harold? Like,
Healthy Harold. I miss him.
oh my God. And then, like, the 3 years we had to do on smoking and drugs. Like,
Yes. Oh my gosh, Healthy Harold.
I miss Healthy Harold.
I wonder how he is.
Do
Do you think he's still around?
Like, I thought they'd cancelled the program.
Can anyone hashtag confirmed if Healthy Harold still exists? As if he doesn't still exist.
Like, I fully think that was a political debate not that long ago. Like, they cancelled the funding for Healthy Harold. Like, I thought that was a huge thing. Like, a really big deal. But
because everyone was really upset.
everyone was really upset, but I don't know if it ever got reinstated. I thought it may have just been cancelled.
That sucks. Why would they do that? Yeah, I think he's gone. Rest in peace. I remember walking past my primary school as a high school student and seeing the Healthy Harold van. I'm like, oh, they're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Leaving, the thrill of leaving your class to go into a van and then talk to a giraffe.
Literally though, like, what is that teaching children? Like, oh, just get into this white van so we can teach you, like, through the magic of this giraffe about drugs. Like, what kind of message is that sending to children, I guess?
I think I remember being caffeine.
Yep, we did.
I remember being the caffeine. What food and drink have caffeine in it?
I think I was alcohol.
Were ya? I
like,
rest in peace, Healthy Harold.
I miss you.
Alright.
It's because of you I know how much just in a glass of wine is and why you...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't remember from that.
We used to do, like, drugs and alcohol was, like, our big thing in 6th grade. And then they taught us, like, this is how much actually is in a glass of wine. This is how much is actually in, like, a glass of beer. This is how much is in, like, nondescript spirits. And then they're like, you see the difference? You see how much different there is? So if you get a cocktail, you're actually drinking, like, 3 times as much alcohol as you would be if you were just having a standard glass of wine.
That's good knowledge to have when you're, like, 20 and you need a drink.
I don't know why we learnt that so young.
Yeah, it's a very young age to learn. I mean, obviously, it's good to have that knowledge and have that foundation around it, but probably the specifics weren't necessarily needed. I feel like maybe more in high school. Like we
did relearn that later on in high school, but it was kind of like, I guess if you just start thinking about it earlier.
Then I triple learned it for my RSA.
Yeah. Then you learn it through an RSA.
It's really weird, the RSA testing, or in any form of testing, because, like, either they can give you the answers and make sure you got 100%, or you can just have an open book test.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how much is in a glass of wine? And then you open the book, it's like, oh yeah, it's... Oh no, hold on.
Isn't it like 100 mils?
It's 150.
150.
And then it's...
It doesn't really matter anyway. All the glasses of wines that they have in bars and stuff like that have the line anyway.
Not necessarily.
Really?
Yeah. The ones that I've worked in don't have them.
Everyone I've ever been to, clearly I just go to cheap places.
Usually, if they had the line on them, they're probably plastic glasses. Yeah. Or, like, they're the harder plastic. But mine are, like... My glasses at one of my places are just gigantic. And it's, like... The wine looks like it's so small because the wine glasses are way too big.
Ah.
So I just feel bad. But I'm just, like... And they go, like... Because it's all, like, old people.
Yeah.
They go, like, oh, is there a drought? Is there? I'm like, just get your glass and... leave.
Yeah, we used to do a similar thing. Like, we just had very small glasses. So then you'd fill it all the way up to the top, but it'd be like, it's such a small glass that they think they're getting more than they are, but they're not.
Like, oh, okay. I'm like, you're probably getting less.
I filled it right to the top for you because there's like no room in there anyway.
I just went and pulled out an Alco Cups glass, which has measurements of the exact standard drinks per drink.
That's really clever.
So, like, spirits, 30 ml.
Yeah.
E.g., scotch, vodka, bourbon. I feel like no burgers for me today. I had burgers last night. And rum. Wine and champagne, 100 ml.
Oh.
Heavy beer, that's what I was thinking, 285.
Yeah,
I knew I had 285 was in my head before. I'm like, that's not right for wine.
I was thinking, like
100 ml. Wait, I said 150.
Yeah, 100 ml for wine because it's just like the standard amount. Because it's like wine is like the baseline or something.
Oh no, I failed my RSA.
Did you?
Well, no, because I just said it was 150. Actually, I know it's 100. I don't know why I said 150, but I feel like I was pretty confident in that. I don't know who told me 150 ml for wine. I know that's incorrect, but that was just in my brain. I haven't, okay. To save myself from digging myself into a deeper hole, I haven't poured wine for a while.
That's fine.
All it's been is just tap beer and I just fill it to the line and everything's fine.
I just drink wine because I'm old.
But if you're pouring yourself a glass, you can fill it up to the top. That's
that's
fine.
what I do. I do that, or just you drink it out of the bottle and save, the middleman.
Yeah.
Like,
bless.
help.
How much time do we have left today? We're being very calm and soft today, I feel. We're being quite relaxed.
We have.
I think that sort of intertwines with the weather and the fact that I've given up on university. I haven't, I promise you, if anyone of my family is listening, I will do my assignments.
Just not now.
Just not today. I'm relaxed today. I know what I'm doing with my food today. I'm getting schnitz.
Yeah.
I have a schnaddiction.
A schnitz appointment.
Now that's merch.
I have a schnitz appointment.
That's what I need. I don't have any appointments, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't either. I've got to go to bed early tonight, and then tomorrow I'm making pasta all day. That's my day.
What a day, though.
Like, I'm having a pasta party. You're all invited. You're not, but
this will be out after the party's done.
The party will be over.
Speaking of which, this time on Sunday, so obviously this is currently Thursday afternoon. This will come out Friday night.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Is the big day. AJ is running her half marathon.
Oh my god.
Help. You'll be fine.
I don't know how to function. I don't know how to run a half marathon. Everyone keeps telling me I'll be fine. I'm so nervous. I don't think I've ever been more nervous about anything before in my life. And I've done some weird things. Like,
have you?
You're traveling overseas. Like, I've lived overseas.
Mm-hmm.
I've graduated from high school. I feel like that was difficult.
Okay, graduating was difficult.
I'm about to graduate from university.
That's an achievement too.
That's
Congratulations.
Be the next one. But yeah, I've never done anything physically challenging before in my life. So
and now you're doing a half marathon on Sunday.
I know.
I wish I could be there. I've been called into work.
That's so okay. I won't really remember it.
Okay.
From what I understand and what I keep being told by people, it's going to be like, I'm going to be in my head for a lot of it. I'm going to run it, and then I'm just going to be unconscious.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to be awake for most of what happens after.
Okay. So it's not like you'll be like, oh my god, I'm so energetic, I'm gonna go out and have lots of water.
Oh, hell no.
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 Not like after going for a nice little cheeky workout at the gym. It's more like, I've just ran 21 Ks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sucks. I feel for you, man.
Oh,
I mean, good luck, you'll be fine, but
great. I'm ready. I'm not ready. But
You are.
I get to, it's an excuse to have a pasta party, and that's all I'm here for, really.
That's lit. I'm excited for you to have a pasta party.
With my two friends at 6 o'clock so I can be in bed by 7.
So you're having the pasta party on the Friday?
Yeah, it's not even a party. It's me I've got a carbo load.
Mm-hmm.
before I run it, and you're not allowed to carbo load the day before because otherwise you'll feel sick.
Yeah, of course.
So it needs to be 2 days before.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, carbs probably wouldn't be the best.
No, so you're supposed to like eat a little bit on Saturday, but you're not really. A lot of the bulk of everything has to be done 2 days before. Because the day before you can't really fix anything.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Like this week I can't really fix anything, so I haven't even run this week.
Oh.
Yeah, so if I'm not ready.
Is that per your foot as well, or is that fine?
That's not really because of my foot. It's just, you don't really run them with a week in the lead up.
Okay.
If you injure yourself,
yeah.
this would be the week that you would do it.
Yeah, of course. Of course. And that's the universe going like, don't do it.
Yeah. So it's just like rest and relaxation and eating your foods. But the night before, apparently, it's going to be like really gross.
The night before?
Yeah, I won't sleep apparently. I've been told this by other people.
Oh.
Although I fall asleep in anything.
When and where do you start?
The half marathon.
Yeah.
Oh God, I do not know.
You don't know?
No.
It's in 3 days.
Yeah, I think it's Batman Avenue.
Yep.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the city.
Batman Ave, that makes sense.
Kind of circle around there and then it finishes at the MCG. So it's like on that road. So a lot of those roads are closed this weekend. So don't drive.
Yes, if you're going to Melbourne on Sunday, Oktoberfest is on. That's going to be fun. Well, lots of traffic probably will be on the roads and most of the roads will be closed.
Yeah.
That's weird. What time does it go till? How long do you think it will take you to do it?
Well, I'm predicting... God, what am I predicting? I think it'll take me somewhere between about 2.5 to 3 hours. I'm aiming for 2.5, just over 2.5.
2.5 for the 21.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yes. That's like not fast. That's like, it's a slow pace. So like...
I think I can walk 6Ks in an hour. I can walk it.
I'm sure you would surprise yourself. Like,
probably. I feel like I should probably be trying to get into it because I feel like it's a lot in your head.
Yeah.
Me going, I can't run, I don't run, I can't do it. But at the end of the day, I probably could.
It's like no one wants to run when they start running. And I don't know what happens, but somewhere along the line, you get so addicted to the adrenaline or something that you kind of just like, oh, I don't actually hate it. Or like I hate the beginning of it. The first 3 kilometers are always the worst, and I always hate the first 3 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, it's kind of just like, well, like if I just keep this up, it'll be fine. And then when I finish this, it'll just be like amazing.
Okay.
Because you'll get that adrenaline rush when you finish.
Yeah, of course.
You won't feel it, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like that happened when I ran the 15 kilometers.
Yep.
That's the furthest I've run there. So.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll keep saying it. You'll be fine.
We'll see. But I can run 10 pretty easily now, though. So if nothing else comes of this, I went from literally struggling to run 1 kilometer, I think, in the middle of July. Mm-hmm. And now I can run 10
Only
kilometers.
middle July?
Yeah, that's when I started.
That's my birthday. That's just...
I literally got off the couch and was like, I'm going to train for a half marathon. Everybody watch me.
Oh, gosh. No, I'm not doing that. No one, y'all better not comment, ask me to do any running, because I'm not doing it.
No, it's okay. I will take one for the team.
Please.
In this regard.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot.
I have no arm strength, so no one asked me to do push-ups, because that's not happening.
No, I can't do upper body strength anyway. I got told at my work, my old work, my ex-work a few weeks ago, like, do you have any upper body strength at all, Jess? I'm like, no, not really.
I don't.
I had 2 guys that have experience doing the lifting.
Yeah.
Watching me struggle.
What?
Yeah. I had the 2 guys going like, oh yeah, you can do it. I'm just like, I clearly can't. And then my nail broke.
Ew, no.
So then I treated myself that night and got my new nail fixed. And I got new nail polish. And I got told a few weeks ago, like, every single week you've got a different set of nails on. I'm like, wow, I love that.
Because you keep breaking them.
Well, yeah, because I things happen. It's usually like in the more
like physical
work that I have to do. But now it's pretty relaxed and chill.
Yeah.
I just have a few bosses that don't like my acrylic nails. Which happens.
Yeah.
Uniform can get a bit weird. But yeah, so
that makes sense.
not I have acrylic nails anymore. Rest in peace. So my summer's going to be acrylic nailless. I usually do that though.
Are you going to do SNS then? Like,
I could.
I love SNS. I'm addicted to it.
I feel like I just love my acrylics. It's It's like my nails are dressed every day.
See, I tried getting acrylics once, and then I couldn't do it again because I got them too long. I kind of went from like really short nails to like really long nails.
Okay.
And then just the transition was too much for me, and then I had to cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
But now I just do S&S.
So what have you got now? S&S?
Just
on your
S&S.
real nails?
Yeah.
Okay. They're quite long.
Yeah, I know. I know. They're getting in the way of everything. I think I could get them redone soon. You can't see these, but like they're long.
I usually get my acrylics now short just so I can keep, living my everyday life.
Yeah.
But I still got to type with like the balls of my fingers.
Oh my god. I have a story. My roommate, love her to death. She goes and gets her nails done all the time. She gets them stilettos. Right?
Yeah.
If you don't know what a stiletto cut is, imagine like just like a needle or like a knife. Like but on a nail. Like they're like filed down to a point. Like actual claws and or talons. She gets them, I want to say like maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 inches.
What?
Yeah, like her nails are long.
Why?
Long and pointy.
Why? That would be painful. Imagine like in the... What if you were like in the shower washing your hair?
Yeah, she used to just have scratches all over all the time.
Yeah.
And then like you go and watch a movie with her, and she's that person that's like if you go and watch a horror movie with her, she'll have to like hold you, like hold your hand.
No.
And then, like, or like if she sees like something exciting or kind of awkward in a movie,
She'll
like
grab you.
She gets all squealy, but then she'll like grab your arm and have to like hold on to you.
Oh,
and so I used to walk out, a period of my life would just be me walking out of a cinema with like kind of scratches in my arm and like parts of my like fingers gouged out. Like,
oh no.
it was great fun. But no, her nails are like just something else.
Why are they so long? Why does she...
Because she likes them that way. She works
Okay.
at a jewelry store, and they kind of just like attract customer attention, and she kind of now can't really function without them. But she also can't open things like cans, and like she's had to find other way to do things, and has to type with like...
For anyone that gets acrylic nails that are new, take this from someone that's got bar experience with acrylic nails. Get one of those like bar buddies, which is like it's a can opener, a corkscrew, and a bottle opener.
Ah.
It's like a mix of like all the things you need.
That's
but like
really clever.
4 cans, all you need to do is get like even a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Because we had to, because at the recent festival we were just cans. We just had to go to teaspoon and then you just give it out. So it doesn't matter what nails you had, but I'll tell you what, like the amount of cans that I opened, my hands were not enjoying my day.
Yeah. I think she has to use the ends of teaspoons to open things, or she gets me to open them or something.
Can openers. But yeah, a bar buddy is amazing. They're only like $5, not even.
I should invest in one anyway, purely because like I always like whenever I like, it's usually just bottle openers and screwdrivers.
Yeah.
I'm always like, I never have them when I need them.
I'd relate. Yeah.
Like, and I don't know why. Like, why would you need a screwdriver?
Just in case you need to build something, or something that you buy comes with a screw.
They're not just like any screwdriver. You need like the mini one.
Yeah.
Like a normal one is like you'll rarely come across that, but like these mini ones just appear everywhere now, and I'm like, I never have them ever.
I've done the adult thing, and I've invested in one of those like multi-purpose screwdrivers that have like 8 bits to it, so I could choose which bit I need
that's really
at the
clever.
certain time.
Where'd you get it from?
I think it was from Aussie Disposals. I think. Because I was really desperate. I don't know. I can't remember what I was building or what I was using it for. But I remember I was like really my fan. I was building a fan for when I moved in here, because people that... I think I've said this before. I'm very, like, temperature-wise, very hot.
Yes.
All times.
Yep.
This week, I'm not sure if you guys have been, like, feeling the heat at the night.
Yes.
But I've been sleeping nothing but a blanket.
Yeah. No.
Like, that's literally been a doona is too much for me.
Shorts, sports bra, and just, like, the fan.
Yep. Long t-shirt and the fan, but I don't have a ceiling fan, unlike you guys do, unfortunately. I built a fan, and I think it lasted maybe 24 hours, and then it broke because... I just couldn't, because my screwdriver needed to be a little bit thicker, and it just wasn't. And then my best friend Geordie came along, hello babe, and fixed it, but it's still slanted. And then I had it next to my door. Yeah. And then some guys walked in, like, as in, not my guys, like, boys. No. No. I mean, like, Swinburne workers. Yeah. Came in and put my fan on top of the fridge, and that's just how it stayed. So now my fan's just on top of my fridge. Yeah. And that's just where it's going to permanently be. But I'm only here for until the end of November.
A couple months then, yeah, not even.
And then I'm finished, and then I move back into my old house in Geelong, and I'm there forever. Aww. I'm moving back home. That's okay, I'll come visit. Yay. You can come visit me.
Yes, I've never been to Geelong.
Geelong's more interesting than Canberra. Yeah. I can promise you that.
Everywhere's more interesting than Canberra.
There's not much Geelong can live for, but we're better than Canberra.
At least they don't have roundabouts.
Darren Lyons is running again for mayor. I'm not sure if you guys know. Darren Lyons, if you guys are listening from Geelong, I know my squad, that he's running again for mayor. Go on his Facebook, have a look. It's iconic. It's everything. Darren Lyons is back. Although, I don't know what's going... Okay, that was a very exciting part. Okay, Darren Lyons. Do you know Darren Lyons?
No.
So he... How do I explain him? He's like a celebrity. Okay. But he has multiple coloured mohawks. So like, he has a mohawk, and then you like spray paint it different colours. Yeah. He was a pretty decent mayor, but then he actually did a lot for Geelong. Yeah. Just so everyone's aware, the bike lanes that are currently in the Marlborough Street weren't his idea, and it's a stupid idea. The Geelong Council need to be sinned because, oh my lord, that's awful. We're not sure why they would do something like that to our beautiful street. It was fine. But Darren Lyons is responsible for all the pretty lights. You'll go, when you see it, you'll know what I mean. Okay. He's responsible for our gigantic Christmas tree that happens on the bay, if you've heard of that.
No, but that sounds great.
It's like $1 million. It's insane.
Damn.
It's huge. Anyway, so he's again running for mayor. But what happened was that a few years ago, he was like, people banned against him to say, oh, he bullied us. And then it came out after he left. Yeah. Because he was forced out. Yeah. It turned out that it was all fake. Oh. They just wanted him out. And then, so it was a lot of like, Geelong didn't have a mayor for so many years, and we weren't allowed to have a re-election. So the council just did whatever they wanted, and it was just, they caused chaos. We didn't have, if you guys drove through Geelong, it was horrific. The traffic-wise going down, like even Mallup Street, was it Mallup or Murrab? Whatever's in between those two shopping centres was horrific. Walking down there was terrible. The buses were terrible. It's been a few years, but it's been a show. It's been an absolute show. I'm just going to say it because it was. Yeah. And Darren Lyons is coming back in, and I'm not sure who else is running, but I saw him on Facebook and I got very excited. So, I'm not going to be political because I wasn't able to vote for him. I was too young. Yeah. I think I was too young when I think it was like the week before my 18th or something like that. It was something, I can't remember, but it was before I was able to vote. Yeah. But I will definitely, not being political, I'm not sponsoring Darren. I'm not like saying vote for him because I don't know anyone else that's going at the moment. I don't know the other candidates, and I don't know what they're going for. Mm-hmm. So if you are voting, well, when you do vote, I have to say, because it is compulsory here in Australia, look into who you're wanting to vote for, just in case, because you never know. You might see a name and just go like, oh yeah, that's fine, but then also just respect, man. All right, we're gonna wrap it up for this week. Yay! So it's been a good chat. Yes. Didn't mean to get all political on you again, but I think it's better than America's situation. That's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna slur it. That's okay. But yes, so we will talk to you next week about the beauty of summer. Yes. And maybe a bit of a debate against maybe coffee versus tea.
Coffee versus tea. The tea is scalding, or is it?
Or is it? That's a good... Probably not. In summer, ice all the way. All right. Yeah. We'll talk to you next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Like our Facebook page.